Hi, welcome to our Joyful Kids Yoga class, and today we have a friend joining us, and this is Skippy. Skippy John Jones. How many of you out there know where Skippy comes from? Well, Skippy is, if you know which book he comes from, let me know, okay? Let me know in the comments. But he's dressed up like a hero today. So he has his hero cape and he has his hero mask so no one will know his identity. And Skippy is going to do yoga with us today. So Skippy says hello. And you know what? Skippy looks like my dog. I have a Chihuahua named Chewy. So Skippy looks like my dog Chewy. So I brought him in today. I thought he would have fun with us as we did kids yoga today together. I hope you're having a wonderful day, just like me and Skippy. And we're going to read our book today. So I'm going to put Skippy right here. Ooh, that's our music. Ooh, we'll come back to that. So our book today is Can Lizards Disappear? And I love books like this because where I live where there's a desert in Arizona. And so when we go out in the desert, we go hiking, we see so many lizards. As we walk by or run by, we can see all the lizards in the beautiful desert climate. We can see beautiful rocks and lizards hiding underneath the rocks and everything. So I thought this would be a great book to share with you today. And it asks questions. So this is, can lizards disappear? It says, what has scaly skin? Crocodiles, tortoises, lizards, and snakes all have scaly skin, and they are all reptiles. Their skin is also dry and very tough. Reptiles have a skeleton inside their bodies and a backbone. All reptiles are cold-blooded. This means they need to sunbathe each morning to warm up. Most reptiles also lay their eggs on dry land. And guess what? Later on in class, we're going to do a reptile sunbathing meditation when we're in our sleeping bug pose. So we'll come back to that. We can look at the pictures. Great. Where do reptiles live? Most lizards and snakes live on land, and most turtles and crocodiles live in water. Reptiles like the shovel-snouted lizard live in the hot desert. To keep cool, the lizard holds two legs up in the air. Then it switches legs. Look at that. Right there. It's lifting up his legs. We're going to do that today in our yoga class, just like a shovel-snouted lizard. And now for a true and false question. Prehistoric dinosaurs were also reptiles. True or false? True, because they didn't look true, but they didn't look anything like the reptiles of today. Dinosaurs such as Tyrannosaurus rex disappeared from Earth long ago. Look, we have an iguana here, crocodile, a giant tortoise, and a python up there. Good. Now for the big question, can lizards disappear? Chameleons can change their skin color to match the background. These lizards change the color of their skin to blend in with their surroundings so that enemies can't see them. Chameleons also change color with different moods. Some chameleons turn black when they are angry. Look at the chameleons. And fast food, chameleons have a very long sticky tongue which darts out to catch insects that come close by. They go like that. Why do lizards change their skin? Lizards and snakes grow too big for their skin, just as we grow too big for our clothes. When this happens, the old hide skin peels off and there's a shiny new skin underneath. Sneaky sand snake. The desert adder is the same color as the sand. It buries itself in the sand with only its eyes and horns sticking out. You can see right there. You can barely see him, but you can see his eyes and his horns sticking out. Rich reptiles wear armor. Turtles, tortoises, terrapins have a hard shell built onto their skeleton that looks like a suit of armor. The shell is made of two pieces, a top and a bottom, with openings for the head, legs, and tail. There it is. We have a backbone and a skeleton. We have a spine. We talk about our spine when we do yoga a lot. Who has two tongues? Some lizards and snakes have a tongue with a forked end. So that means they have one tongue and then at the very end it separates, it's forked. But they only have one tongue. In fact, snakes and forked-tongued lizards use their tongue like a nose to smell with. They flick their tongue in and out of their mouth all the time to pick up smells around them. So they use their tongue to pick up smells. They use their tongue to smell. Which snakes can see in the dark? Well, pit vipers. Have you ever heard of them? Pit vipers? Those are the snakes that can see in the dark. They hunt at night when it's dark. Next to each eye, they have a little hollow. That can feel the heat waves given off by other animals. With this, they can see animals in the dark. There's a picture of that. Great. Awesome. One more true and false here. True or false? There's a kind of reptile alive today that lived with dinosaurs. What do you think? Let's ask Skippy. What do you think, Skippy? He's not quite sure. But it's true. The Turritarius have been on Earth for millions of years, and they haven't changed much in that time. Turritarius have a third eye that helps them to tell when it's light or dark, so that's what they look like. They've been on Earth for millions of years. Snake glasses. Snakes have no eyelids to protect their eyes. Instead, they have to see through discs that cover and protect each eye. Who has swivel eyes? Who has swivel eyes? That's a good question. The chameleon can make each eye swivel in different directions. This means it can make one eye look to the front while the other eye looks to the back. It can see where it's going and where it's been at the same time. Chameleons may have excellent eyesight, but their hearing is very poor. Whoa. Their hearing's not very good. Okay. That's a Komodo dragon right here. Great. That's Can Lizards Disappear? That's a great book. Now, are you ready to get up and moving? You're ready to do a little bit of moving and silly dancing? Okay, great. I'm going to turn our silly music on. There it goes. Can you hear it? Okay, we're going to start like we always do. We're going to start by going side to side. Side to side. Side to side. Good job. You can dance around the room. You can go side to side all around the room. Just going to the beat of the music. Keep going. I'm gonna lift up the camera a little bit. There. Bunny hopping, bunny hop. Bunny hopping. Bunny hopping. Good job, keep bunny hopping. Bunny hopping. Keep going. Bunny hopping, bunny hopping. Bunny hop, bunny hop, bunny hop. Good. Freeze. Now we're gonna pretend like we're an eagle and spread our wings, so we're gonna fly around the room. Flying around the room. All around the room like an eagle with really good eyes. Birds have really good eyesight. We're an eagle flying around the room. Flying around the room. We're still flying and gliding. Nice. And freeze. Good. Now we're going to pretend like we're skating. Roller skating all around. Do you know how to roller skate? We're going to roller skate all around the room. Roller skating. Roller skating. Roller skating all around the room. Roller skating. You're doing a great job. Great, awesome. Freeze. Let's do our kicks, our ninja kicks. Kick, hiya, hiya, hiya. Ninja kicks, ninja kicks. Kick, 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 kick. Ninja kicks, ninja kicks. Good job. Ninja kicks. Kick all around the room. Keep going. Ninja kick, ninja kick, ninja kick, ninja kick. Nice. Good job. Do you feel warmed up? I hope you do. Now we're going to go into our sun salutations. So coming onto your mat, this would be a good time to get a little bit of a drink too. And then coming back onto the mat. And we're going to go into our sun salutations here. We're going to start in mountain pose. And in mountain pose, inhale, bring your shoulders up. Exhale, relax your shoulders down. And do that 2 more times. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Nice. And stand straight in mountain pose. Inhaling and exhaling. And this is a very basic sun salutations. So we're gonna go into mountain pose, come down, folding forward like a folded paper, and then we're gonna go into down dog, then child's pose, up dog, down dog, and all the way back up again. Okay, it's very basic. It's a very basic sun salutation. So come along with me on this sun salutation journey here. Bring the hands to the heart center. Inhale and exhale, bring the arms down. Inhale, bring the arms up. Exhale, fold forward, your forward bend. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back. Let's hold here for 3 breaths. I'm going to count them out. Inhale 1, exhale 1. Inhale 2, exhale 2. Inhale 3, exhale 3. And come down. Let's come into child's pose. Rest the head down. And we'll count here again. 3 deep breaths. Inhale 1, exhale 1. Inhale 2, exhale 2. Inhale 3, exhale 3. Great. And come up into upward facing dog. Bring the hips forward. And guess what? We're going to count here as well. 3 breaths. Inhale 1, exhale 1. Inhale 2, exhale 2. You can join in the counting at home. And last one, inhale 3, exhale 3. Perfect. Come back into downward facing dog. Step the feet up to the hands. And come all the way back up into mountain pose. Bring the hands to the heart center. And let's keep going. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, bring the arms up. Exhale all the way down. Inhale, step back into down dog. Good job. Child's pose. Rest the head down. Up and upward facing dog, down and downward facing dog. Step the feet up to the hands, come all the way back up. Mountain pose, you can even bring the arms back a little bit and bring the hands to the heart center. Perfect. Inhale and exhale, bring the hands down. Inhale, a nice gentle back bend, and exhale all the way down. Inhale halfway, and exhale, step back, down dog, come into child's pose, rest the head down. Inhale, upward facing dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. Step the feet up to the hands, come all the way back up to standing. One more, you're doing a great job. You can even lean back a little bit. And bring the hands back to namaste. And again, inhale here and exhale. Inhale, bring the arms up. And exhale all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step the feet back down, dog. Let's bring the knees down. Rest the forehead down, child's pose. Inhale, come all the way up. Upward facing dog, exhale, downward facing dog. And step the feet up to the hands and come all the way back up to standing. Great, sun salutations, great job. Awesome. So now we're going to do our balancing pose. And this balancing pose we're going to do on the ground here. So come onto all fours. And I'm actually going to take my socks and shoes off for this. I like to have those on when we're doing our dancing, our warm up in the beginning of class. So here in tabletop position, extend that right leg, pointing the toes, balance on that left knee, and breathe. See, do you remember that lizard we were just talking about and how that lizard takes off one leg at a time to cool down and balances? So we're going to keep that lizard and visualize that lizard and then pretend like we're that lizard. So if we're balancing, we're extending through that right leg, we're going to extend through that left arm now. And we're balancing on the left knee and the right hand. And this is the cooling lizard pose. Can you balance here? 2 deep breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Nice. Go ahead and bring the left hand down, the right knee down. And let's go to the other side. Extend that left leg. Point the toes. And just balance right here. See if you can keep and hold your balance just right here. Balancing on the right knee. And when you're ready, take that right arm, extend it out. You're balancing on that left hand and that right knee now for balancing lizard pose here. And breathe. Inhale yoga shake. Shake the arms, shake the legs. Doing your yoga shake. Nice. We're going to do one more balancing pose. We're going to come up. For this one, we're going to come up to the feet. And it's like we're going to go into downward facing dog, but not quite. So we're going to come down, and if the hands meet up with the floor, that's where we want to go. But if not, if you need extra help there, you can use a chair. So I have a chair right here. And you can take the hands to the chair if you like. I'm not going to use the chair, I'm just going to use the ground. So I'm going to place the hands like I'm going into down dog. And then I'm going to lift up that right leg. The balance on the left foot. Reaching out with that right leg. Shake the head, yes, shake the head, no, releasing the head. You're balancing on that left foot. 2 more breaths. Inhale and exhale, release that leg down. Great job, do the yoga shake. Shake out everything. Awesome, so let's go to the other side. So the right foot, we're going to keep the right foot down and lift up that left leg. So it's like 3-legged downward facing dog, but your hands are a little bit closer to the feet. Inhale and exhale, one more, you could do it. Inhale and exhale, release. Great, great job, great balancing. Shake the whole body here. Awesome. Now coming down onto the mat, and guess what we're going to do? We're going to roll. Let's roll up and back, about 10 times. Up and back. Up and back. Great. Around the 10th time, we're going to lift up here, and let's come onto the hands and knees. And we're talking about reptiles, and snakes are part of reptiles. We're talking about snakes. So we're going to do our slithering snake pose here. We're just going to take the hands like this, and we're going to slither all around the room, going from side to side, like this, slithering like a snake. Breathing. Are you breathing? Breathing. Our slithering like a snake here. Ooh. And we can even make snake sounds. I need to hear your snake sounds. Slithering like a snake here. Perfect, great. Now we're going to go into cobra pose and striking cobra pose. So cobra pose, we're going to come onto the front body and come onto the forearms, and then lift up the center of the chest like this. Lifting. Let's take 3 deep breaths, and we'll count them out. So count them out with me. Inhale 1. Exhale 1. Inhale 2. Exhale 2. Inhale 3. Exhale 3. Perfect. Good. And just relax down. Or reverse sleeping bug. Perfect. Let's go ahead and come back up again. And this is striking cobra, striking snake. We're going to bend our elbows in, lift up. 3 deep breaths. We'll number them out or count them out. Inhale 1. Exhale 1. Inhale 2. Exhale 2. Inhale 3. Exhale 3. Nice. And relax all the way back down. And this time we're going to flip over like flipping a hamburger all the way back onto the back body. And come down onto sleeping bug pose here. Take your hands to your belly Thanksgiving dinner. And at Thanksgiving dinner, we always eat so much and our bellies get really full. That's how full we want to be. But with just the inhale and exhale. So feel as your belly inhales and exhales. 2 more, you're doing a great job. Inhale and exhale. Big belly breath. Inhale and exhale. 1 more. Inhale and exhale. Perfect. Great. So let's bend the knees here and let's twist. Let's do a twisty twisty. So bring the knees into the chest, just hugging the knees in. Let's twist taking the knees over to the right, twisting to the left, turn the head over to the left, doing this nice twisty twisty pose. Inhaling and exhaling. One more deep inhalation and exhalation. Inhale and exhale. Perfect. Let's go to the other side. So bring the legs over to the left side. Open up the arms like wings. Turn the head over to the right for twisty twisty here. Two deep breaths. Inhale and exhale. And one more. Inhale and exhale. Perfect. Coming back to center. Relax the legs down. Let's lift up the right leg, point the toes. Inhale and exhale. Relax that leg down. Lift up the left leg, point the toes. Inhale and exhale. Relax the legs down. Let's bring the arms above the head. Reach up. Spread the fingers wide. Great. And relax the arms down. Coming into your sleeping bug pose. But for our sleeping bug pose, let's see if we can imagine that we're a sunning lizard instead of a sleeping bug. So let's imagine being on our favorite rock. We have scaly skin. We're in our wonderful desert. And we've just woken up early in the morning and the sun is coming out. And we're bathing in the sun. And we can feel the warmth of the sun. Maybe we're right next to our favorite desert bush or mesquite tree. Maybe we're next to our favorite cactus. And we feel the warmth in our whole body. We've had a long, long, cold night. And the sun feels so good, so good. So letting ourselves relax, bringing in that warmth of the sun. We've done a lot in our yoga session today. We read our book, Can Lizards Disappear? We danced, did some silly warm-ups. We did our sun salutations, our balancing, did our cobra and striking cobra poses. And now we're resting and actually we're warming in the sun like a sunbathing lizard. breathing, inhaling and exhaling, like we're about to go to sleep, but we're not going to go to sleep. We're going to feel the rays of the sun. A few more deep breaths. Inhaling and exhaling. And this is our time to be very quiet. We're quietly sunbathing on our rock. Inhaling and exhaling. You're doing such a great job. And slowly start wiggling the body. Awaken the body like you're waking up in the morning and you're coming off of your sunbathing rock and lifting up to a cross-legged position. Good, and bring your hands to your heart like this. And I wish you so much joy. I wish you have a great day. I wish you are well always, you and your family. And Skippy says bye to you all. Namaste. Thank you for being here today with me and having fun doing some silly things and trying out some new yoga poses. It's always so much fun to spend time with you. So I just want to show you the book again that we did today, Can Lizards Disappear? That's the book that we read together today. And we did our kids yoga and we talked about it. And I'll see you again soon. Thank you so much, all the families, all the parents, all the guardians, everybody out there. Thank you so much.